When they're face up, you can't really tell where they are. But
Wait, that's such a profound point. Everything is the same. It's all copy and paste. That's why we need Galaxy Fold 8.
Ah, yes, of course.
David, Samsung have been making folds for nearly 7 years. Why all of a sudden, do you think, have they made this new square form factor a couple of months before a certain fruit-based rival?
You tell me.
Well, it's feels
because I didn't even think of that, so you said it.
It feels like they had it in their pocket, pun somewhat intended, and they've just been sitting on it because they don't need to. And now Apple's like, oh, we've got the iPhone Ultra, the Fold coming soon. Why don't we have our own one? And so it just feels reactive from Samsung, which is just a little bit frustrating.
Timing-wise, seems a little too coincidental. I feel like all these companies do that. Like Sony launches a camera right after Canon finally challenges them, and
it's also not the first time we've had a passport-sized
no, that's
fold.
true.
This is the original Pixel Fold. You've got the other color.
I also have it. Oh, look at that.
Hey. I knew this collaboration would work well. I mean, that is taller though, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the most square, little compact size.
I love the size of this stupid thing. I didn't think I was going to, and it's great.
Every single person we talk to loves it.
Obsessed.
And then you tell them the price.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then you tell them the camera's not very good. And don't you dare zoom in or use it at night.
Well, the camera's fine. I mean, actually, the camera's. I was actually surprised by the video because I've been shooting this all day for the real world test. But like, the video's actually, I would say, especially the difference between the ultra wide and the main is more.
They're quite consistent.
They're consistent.
Colors, agreed.
The colors are a little less saturated than normal, in my opinion, so that's nice. But yeah, as soon as you try to go past, I mean, I would even say 2x.
Yeah.
Even 2x sometimes starts to get worse.
And that's not the end of the world. Most people don't care. But if you're paying in the UK, it's $16.99. In the US, it's what, $18.99?
Yeah, something like that.
That's a lot of money for a upper mid-range phone. And specs don't really matter. They do a bit, but technically this is the same main sensor they use on the S22 Plus.
You mentioned that.
And the 323 Plus 4 Plus 5 Plus 6 Plus. They use the same sensor for like 4 generations. Yeah. Obviously their Pro Visual Engine, optimizations, the ISP on the chip, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I think it's the main compromise of this foldable form factor because of course the Ultra, this boy, does have a slightly better camera, 200 megapixels, Definitely. Third lens.
The ability to have any sort of zoom because it has a third lens.
Yes.
Is the biggest thing I miss.
And that's the main, aside from the size difference, that is the main difference between them, isn't it?
That's it.
It's just the camera.
The chipset's the same, this is the same, you know.
Battery's nearly the same.
Nearly the same.
What was remarkable was someone was using the S26 Ultra. That's not the S26 Ultra. Where's the S26 Ultra? They're all the same. It's not on the, oh no, it's right here, it's right here.
Oh.
If you put a case on this, it becomes about the same width.
Yeah.
And people will use an S20 Ultra with a case on and be like, that's fine.
Yeah.
A few people worry that this is just too square, too uncomfortable. I don't think so.
I don't think so at all. I love this stupid little size.
I do too.
I don't know why.
It's cute.
It's cute. It fits. It's not even like fits in your pocket. They all fit in your pocket. But like, it reminds me of a Moleskine notebook, and I feel like a lot of people say that about this form factor. But because it's even smaller than where'd it go? Because it's even smaller than this, and much lighter, and thinner. I don't know. It just feels good to use. I also like this the fact that the display is not square when it's open.
That's the main selling point, right?
I like that because I can choose if I want something this way, landscape, and I've got more, or turn it this way, and now I'm getting more vertical real estate ever so slightly than that.
Unlike the basically square of the Ultra, where you have almost
no matter what you do, it's just the same.
It's almost the same.
Yeah,
almost.
Not that that's a problem, but it's nice that this I've enjoyed that this doesn't have that.
Yes, this seems the smarter design in every aspect. If you're watching videos, you have small letterboxing. If you're scrolling websites, it makes sense in every way.
Totally.
Because I've never.
You can choose your adventure.
You can choose
vertical,
your adventure.
Horizontal.
What use do you get out of a square? Having 3 apps more? It's a bigger screen. This is 8-inch. This is 7.6.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Let me get
it is a bigger screen.
The other thing, actually, to me, the difference between the price between this and this is weird.
It's $200.
It's only $200, and you get this. You get a lot more for your money.
No, you don't. What do you get more?
On this?
Yeah.
This is the new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The camera?
Yeah. What else?
The camera?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really like the camera.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
No, I just mean like I have an extra camera. I like that.
Naming, marketing-wise, this is the flagship Ultra. The difference, it has a high-resolution main camera, the same ultra-wide, and a fairly rubbish 10-megapixel telephoto. Battery's
but at least
a touch bigger. It has one, a 3X.
And that battery being a touch bigger might be negligible because the screen is larger, the more pixels.
Yeah.
It might be the same battery life.
Oh, and flex. Yeah, flex window. If the Ultra went back to supporting the S Pen,
then at least
that would make complete sense
to me. But then it
bit
would be a
thicker.
hair thicker.
Yeah, but the pros of iPhones,
No,
the pros of anything Ultra should be thicker and more functional.
I agree with that. You're right. Like that is a weird point. It's like, what makes this Ultra? It's the cameras.
They should have called that the Fold 8 and this the Fold 8 Wide.
Yeah.
Or some other name, or Air.
Yeah, but correct.
Like they're siblings.
Air.
They're
No
not,
one's used that one. They should do that.
The Ultra is thinner.
Yeah.
The Fold 8 is lighter by about 10 grams.
Why does this feel good to do this? I can literally just fold this like this, shake it at you. Like a notebook.
It does.
I don't know. I like it.
Can I interrupt you, David?
Yeah.
One of the things that irked me immediately
What?
is what orientation would you describe this as? I'm using now. This is
Horizontal.
horizontal. Landscape even.
Yes, okay, landscape.
Keep up. Open the camera.
Feels like a litmus
I'm
test.
going to go to, please ignore my horrible backdrop. I've gone to video. I'm now shooting vertical video. How do I shoot horizontal video, you ask? Naturally. You have to rotate it and hold it in portrait to shoot horizontal video. But anyone who opens the camera in a traditional landscape way to shoot their landscape video will be like, wait, why is it in vertical?
Well, hold on, Tom. Let me
It's because of the
interrupt
sensor
you
layout.
now.
How dare you? This
Yeah,
is my
I'm
flat.
going to. No,
This is my
whatever. It's
apartment.
fine. It's your flat. I don't care. Nobody's shooting like that. They're shooting like this. In which case,
That's fair.
problem solved.
That's fair.
Who does this?
I want people to know.
It is weird though. You're right. Sure, but I'm never gonna do this.
The only reason you are going to do that
It's
is
like an
if
iPad
you
shooting.
want cover screen preview, which is great.
But then I'm still looking at that side, so it doesn't matter.
Correct. This for me is one of the best things about
It
a
is,
Fold.
yeah.
For me, maybe the number 2 reason to get a Fold after the tablet screen.
I think it is definitely one of the unique factors of a Fold. I think also the fact, and this actually leads us into something else that our friend Fisher complained very much about.
Mr. Mobile, friend of the channel.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod.
This is the other thing you can do with a foldable, which is cool because you can, use things on the screen and you can like set up the
Sure.
thing. But let's say
Yes, you can only have it at a couple of angles,
you have to be past 90 basically.
which is different on the Fold 7.
Because you can't film yourself with the front
Because
camera.
look how stable this
because
is.
as soon as you do that, it's storm.
This
That's
has-
brilliant.
This has like a tension already, always
Yeah.
kind of like trying to pull it together. With the Fold 7 series and before, you can have it any angle you want,
Yeah.
which is great
Yeah.
and better.
I use that a lot. Or when I'm using the phone, obviously.
Yes. But you can, of course, still use it in tent mode. I had a hot
Nice.
dog, watched some of The Office on the cover screen. That was lovely. However, this is a Fold 8 that costs $200 less. Okay, it's not the Ultra, and yet for some reason they've decided, you know what is an exclusive feature for the Ultra? This is yours, I'm trying to log in. You know what's the exclusive feature of the Ultra? Flex window.
It must be because of the form factor. They haven't designed the hinge far
Surely
enough
not.
to do the thing. And so they just take out the software as well. Right?
I mean, I
Because
never
that's
used it, but like to be able to fold this foldable in a way that you would expect it to give me the viewfinder at the top, the buttons at the
Yeah.
bottom, in the camera app, for example, which does work on all old Folds and the current Fold 8 Ultra, just not the Fold 8. All right, let's say something nice. The Crease. You can barely see it. It is a marked
I
upgrade.
can see it.
It's significantly better.
But honestly, it's never bothered me.
Oh, I don't like it.
It never bothered me ever on any of the folds. I was always like, because most of the time I'm looking straight on. I have stuff on the screen. I don't care.
But if you're watching a film or a TV show or something, and you just get that glimmer of reflection of light down the center.
Look straight at your screen, man. Stop doing this when you're watching TV. I don't know.
I want to give Sam some credit. I know David doesn't care, but I like
I don't
the
care.
reduced
It is
Crease.
slightly less. Yeah, sure.
It's significantly
Sure,
less.
it's-
What
it's-
planet you're
Blah,
on?
blah, blah, blah.
I would say it's 50% less.
Well, now compare that to that. Because that's wait. Is
Oh,
that
this is the.
this one?
No, this is correct. This is Fold
Yeah.
7, Fold 8.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
Is it?
Show your
I
mouth.
don't think I've done this.
Have a go. Finger my folds. Have a go.
Finger my crease. Okay.
That's.
I mean,
Come on.
Wait, you know what else is weird about that? It's that this one is open more. Period. This one's crooked, and this one is not.
Was this not pointed out when we initially reviewed the Fold 7s last year that you had to.
Yeah, you have to kind of bend it out. Whereas this actually is. I didn't even realize that until
You're
now.
right.
But this is actually flat.
I remember because you'd be like, okay, but open it and then an extra like 2 degrees.
Yep. So wait.
So it's-
now.
No,
What if I
you've
do
overdone that. Wait, what else is going on? Because this is a good. We're doing live testing here. This is
Yeah,
science.
It's good.
Is it more or less wobbly? It's the same.
It's the same.
I mean, it's the same design. Let's do Fold 8
It's just
Ultra.
the hinge. The hinge is different, right?
The hinge is different.
Yeah.
And
So that would make sense.
I don't know if it's better. The fact that it opens fully is nice. We do have many folds here. We have many folds.
Many folds.
And I think that's also a larger issue is you could buy, depending on where you live, on a Magic V6, an Oppo Find N6.
I don't know what any of those are.
Well, you don't get... They're not allowed nice things in the US anymore.
We're not.
But in the UK and other markets, you can have... You get this. You get the Motorola.
Yeah.
And the Pixel.
Yeah, that's true. We get the Motorola.
The rivals offer better specs, especially from Oppo and Honor. Like, if you look at a spec sheet, you'll have better high-resolution cameras, bigger batteries.
But I don't know if the software I like as much. I don't know if there's...
Agreed.
Right? Like, I think that's their way of competing, is going, put a much bigger sensor than anybody else.
Yes.
And that'll help. We'll do better that way than...
And Samsung do need to put better sensors in here. They
Agreed.
keep relying on software improvements year over year, and it's really frustrating. Also, what would be better for a lot of people is just to save a lot of money, and if you do want a Fold, is buy a Fold 7.
Yeah. Fair.
It will do all the same things.
Yeah. Except...
With a creasier crease.
be this cute.
You're right.
Come on, it's pretty cute. I think I would reach for this now instead of that, but I don't...
Over the Ultra, I agree. How about over a S26, a normal flagship rectangle glass phone thing, which is a better camera, a more convenient design, because as nice and as novel as this is, neither screen is better than just in my opinion, more useful day to day than just a normal phone. And it's also 50% more expensive.
Well,
for a
there's
worse
that.
experience.
Well, hold on. If I'm basing it as like an American going to a store and I'm going to pick one, I care about cameras.
Yeah.
And this, for the price, to your point, this feels like the better choice. In a lot of ways. Also, S Pen, which is fun. I don't use it very often, but it's fun.
Let's talk about it. The Fold 8 has no S Pen support.
Go
It
on.
has no flex window support. It has really average cameras. If it had the S Pen, not everyone used an S Pen, but it really did set it apart. And the fact that you have one on a freaking S26 Ultra. This is a better drawing, doodling, designing experience
Than the larger
than
screen.
the larger tablet
Yeah,
screen
which
because
is
you
fair.
have the S Pen.
How often do you actually use the S Pen?
Never.
Right.
But I did when it had a Bluetooth.
Same.
When it had the Bluetooth thing. I like that.
Just because you wanted a remote for photos.
Yeah, but then they got rid of that, didn't they?
Now you do this?
Yeah. You're right. Market sales data suggests the Ultra is bought by fancy middle-aged men and executives, professionals, business people, power users, people who want to have their entire stock portfolio on the tablet screen, who want to show off.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God.
However, at the Unpacked event, this had a Spider-Man collaboration.
It did.
It had lifestyle and beauty
I don't think it was the real
influences.
Spider-Man, to be clear. The guy who showed up.
Samsung are targeting this at the Gen Z, youthful, creator world.
Yeah, they are.
A very different market to who's buying the Ultra, your boring man in a suit. And that's interesting if it wasn't £1,700.
I think the subset of Gen Z that would want this
Yes.
is just as small as the subset of non-Gen Z who want that.
That's fair. And one
It's
of
a
the
one percenter phone
for a younger
for
audience.
a younger audience.
That's a great point. And it also speaks to the fact that one of the key new camera features is fan cam. They auto reframe, but
Yeah, it's basically that's exactly what it is. It's not a reframe when you pick the person. But it's
it's-
nice that you can at least do it after the fact, so you don't have to
Yes.
like shoot that footage and lose the shot.
dual video is very nice.
Dual video is cool.
It-
That I do
especially
like.
when you can use the
But
screen.
that's the thing we have for everything.
That's
no?
true.
All phones have that now.
Let me put two questions to you very quickly.
Sure.
Regardless of price, I get to give you a Fold 8 Ultra. What are you taking?
Shit. My opinion might change later because
That
I've
you
only
allow-
used
that's
this.
fine, I know.
But
Right now.
I would maybe take this right now.
I think I would right now.
Would you?
So the
Oh,
second-
I'm not that's
No.
unexpected to me. I thought you would go that way.
No, the aspect ratio makes so much more sense
I agree.
in every use case.
I
for
like
me.
that I have a choice.
Will the novelty wear off?
Maybe.
Is
it
it-
is also novel and new.
It
and
is.
we're not used to it.
And
And we're
people-
jaded reviewers. So
And
that-
you'll pull out your Square phone, and people are like, "What's that?"
Well, so this is something I did actually notice was when I was using this in public, more people look at this
Yeah.
than they've ever looked at this because this is, in a way, I feel like this is disguised as a normal phone.
Yeah,
Whereas this is unapologetically not.
in lavender and pistachio
And all the fun
cream.
colors. Yeah. But even like you can tell this is not a normal phone.
Yeah.
Whereas this, like as we just observed earlier and you were trying to find the Ultra,
Yes.
it could be the same.
And people and phones have become boring and stagnant, and a new design is as much of a change as you're going to get. Let's look ahead. iPhone Fold comes out. iPhone
Let's
Ultra.
think about rumors, shall we?
We expect the Ultra is going to
Tell me
be the same form factor, right?
People are now calling it a passport style.
Yes.
Right?
So we're going to have all the iPhone Ultra versus Galaxy Fold 8 videos come late September, probably October. Are you excited for a folding iPhone?
Yeah. actually.
Yeah, I am too.
I think it would be cool. I mean, I want Apple to do something different. I think
want
we
an
all
iPad
do.
mini in
Everybody
my-
does.
Yeah.
An iPad Mini sounds cool.
Yeah, in your pocket.
You know, and when Apple does it too, it'll bring more light to everybody else about the Fold. Truthfully, for years, showing these to my friends with iPhones,
Yeah,
they're always like, "Wow,
Wow,
that's
yeah.
cool. When is
Yeah.
Apple going to do that?"
yeah,
And that's the end of the conversation.
yeah.
They don't. So like, it'll be cool to see a lot more folding, more interesting phones out.
What would you like to see changed in like the next generation?
For this?
For me, better
It's
camera.
the camera, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's the camera. But like,
And everything else is great. Also, this does overheat a little bit. Quite quickly, the screen, the fancy new brighter 3000 nits
Yeah.
vision booster, that's up from 2600 nits previously. It's basically the exact same screen on both 8 and 8 Ultra.
yeah.
Dimmed very quickly to the point I could barely film it.
Other people did say that. So in mine, I just got lucky.
Nick from Fandroid was playing Call of Duty on it, having the best time.
It's the landscape thing.
And if
This
you're
is better,
watching
you're right.
old TV shows that are closer to a 4:3 aspect ratio, then you're going to fill up the screen on this, and that's very nice.
Yeah, but it won't be any bigger than this. It will just have less black bars.
Yes, but it's a more efficient use of space.
Yes, sure. Yes, true.
Yes.
But it's good to know that like it's not going to be a bigger screen. It's just going to be.
However, if you are, as much as they say, look, it's going to be lovely to browse Instagram on your tablet, it is still a slightly peculiar aspect where you have black bars either side.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Nothing feels as optimized as just using a regular phone.
Correct. Because 99% of the world has that.
Yeah, 99.9%.
Not
of
that
it.
phone, but
Yes, an
a
iPhone.
candy bar phone. You know what else? Yeah, correct. No, but also, I noticed this recently when you're watching Instagram. It crops. I lose the top and bottom. Sometimes people's like, you know how people put subtitles?
Yes.
They're cut off. And that's weird. I don't know if I can show you
Neither
a good
screen
example of
is
that. But
ideal for
yeah,
anything.
It's because things are not expecting this aspect ratio on anything.
but when
Partially what makes it unique and fun and cool
True.
is also what makes
and
the
I
software
suppose
not working.
when an iPhone comes out, all the developers will jump right on that.
There we go. I don't know if you can see that.
It'll be out of focus.
Yeah. How about if it's here?
And the best part is you spend
Oh, you can't see it now.
nearly $2,000. They both use silicon carbon batteries for the first time.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Bit of it, the anode, silicon carbon anode, and
Yeah.
the good people at Samsung are very proud of this. And this has kind of gone under the radar, but for the longest time, we've given them crap for not giving as much bigger capacity batteries like the Chinese rivals have been doing. There's various reasons for that. Now,
As I've already said.
they say the efficiency and also optimization of screens of everything means that you'll get a better video playback battery life on the 5,000 milliamp hour 8 Ultra compared to the on a Magic V6 with a 6,600 milliamp hour battery. Purely through optimization of various things. Rivals are cramming in bigger capacities.
It's hardware
Samsung's doing the hard
versus
work
software.
of optimization.
This is the story we've had for years between
And this battery's been
Eastern
terrific.
companies and Western.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, exactly. And actually, I was using this all day yesterday. Really top max brightness. It was overheating camera, and by sort of mid-afternoon, I was still on 60%.
Yep.
Which was really impressive.
Yeah, and I've filmed my real world test. I'm filming the entire thing almost on this phone. All the B-roll, everything. I'm filming way too much, like more than anyone would ever use it. And mine's still like, it died,
Yeah.
but it died way later than I thought it was going to die.
I'll tell you what I really liked.
Yeah, please.
What I really, really liked. The
Really,
trifold.
really?
And there was a lady using a trifold at Samsung Unpacked, and having a trifold screen
Yeah.
made so much sense. That's a proper tablet.
Yeah, it's huge.
And apparently Samsung is working on a second generation. The initial one they say was sold out because it was a limited run, but I believe there is going to be a new one next year. If they can bring in these crease improvements, brightness improvements, battery improvements to a trifold, which will still be $3,000, but that is a cool bit of kit.
That feels like a leap in.
That's a tablet in your pocket.
Yeah,
This
correct.
is just a larger phone in your pocket. I think we have more testing to be done.
Well, for sure. Our opinions are going to change entirely. This was a waste of your time. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Great.
It's so cute. Open, close, open.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is too much.